Climate change is a great concern. Its adverse effects are now being felt globally with drought, forest fires, rise in sea levels, melting glaciers, intense heat waves among others, wreaking havoc in communities. This is largely attributed to increased emissions of greenhouse gases from human activities to industrialization. It is estimated that annually, human activities pump out more than 50 billion tons of additional greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This is more than the environment can absorb. In 2020, global atmospheric concentrations of CO2 reached a record high, averaging more than 414 parts per million. This is dangerous as we are heading to 50% higher concentrations than there were during the industrial age. Though Africa is not a significant source of carbon emissions, contributing to only 2 to 3% of the world's CO2 emissions, it is estimated that these contributions will continue to rise in the coming years as African countries continue to develop and industrialize further. We therefore still have a major role to play in the race towards attaining net zero. The climate crisis is also exposing financial institutions to a lot of risks. Banks continue to incur losses in investment returns due to environmental challenges, such as defaults on agricultural loans as a result of poor yields caused by persisting droughts. Climate action and achieving a net zero economy is not a one-man's job. Manufacturing companies, private and government bodies must cut down on their carbon emissions as well as invest in innovative technologies. Financial institutions also need to take the lead in the transition towards a net zero economy. We have a big role to play in financing climate change mitigation and adaptation projects. KCB Group is one of the banks that is leading the region in the race towards net zero by managing our carbon emissions and increasing uptake of sustainable climate-related projects in all our operations. In 2020, we recorded a 23% reduction in our carbon emission against a target of 15%. We aim to be carbon neutral by 2050. We believe that it will take our concerted efforts to combat the threat of climate change. The world is counting on all of us. Let's join hands, act, and save our planet.